going to work on the twister hook this week. It's something that's maybe thought of as a bit advanced, but it's really just a control that's going to help you take the back. Okay, so I'm here on the side of turtle. My aim generally here, if I can, is to wedge my knee and open some space here between Liv's arm and her leg. It's going to give me a better chance of getting the back. Okay, so if I can, I want to like try and put my knee in, and then I want to try and pull Liv down onto her hip so I can start working to get the back. Okay, like this. Now, if I just get a regular hook, maybe everyone go on this side just because. If I've just got this hook, right, what's my main danger with that hook? Like, how's Liv gonna beat that? Yeah, she's gonna start trying to clear it, and then when she gets her hips over that side, I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, so I want to have a way of controlling the position a bit better, if I can, while I'm trying to get my other hook. Okay, so we go again. I'm here, I wedge my knee in, I pull Liv towards me, and I get this leg over the top. While I'm trying to get my top hook, Liv's trying to clear my bottom hook, and I can lose the back. So twister hook's like a good thing to look for before I think about anything else. So again, I'm going to wedge my knee in, pull towards me. So if I block the elbow, it makes Liv's base reasonably bad, so she should sort of go over. Okay, make sure your knee's like right in. So I should be able to point it up towards the roof here, and that's going to give me enough room to come over the top. If your knee's shallow and you're here, the foot will be stuck and you can't bring it through. Okay, so again, when I fall down, I want to make sure my knee like wedges right through. So when I pull her hips on top of my hips, my leg can come over the top. Now, the twister hook, I'm basically going to use my right leg here to curl Liv's leg up and hook behind her leg. Try and remove that with your leg now, Liv. You can see it's much harder for her to kick it off than this, where there's like when my foot's dangling here, it's like a lever she's trying to push off. So I pick up her, using my foot, I pick up her leg, my other leg. So I use my other leg to pick up her leg, and I hook here like this. Okay? I still want, even though we've got this control, I still want you to curl like your heel down and make sure you're stopping her from turning. Okay? So it shouldn't all just be about trying to straighten with that leg. Sometimes if I try to straighten, she actually can find a way to flick off. Okay? So even though I've got this, I want to keep it like tight and my foot curled back. Okay? From here now, in theory, I could let go, and it's hard for Liv to escape. Okay, try and get out. Apart from rolling away. Yeah. Probably should have said that. I could grab this leg. Okay, Liv, get out. Yeah. Okay. Like, I don't need the upper body control yet. So as long as she can't roll away, even just by grabbing this leg, it gives me a chance now to start like reaching behind the head, pulling in, getting a good seat belt, extending, and then I can start looking for my top hook. Alright, once more. We're here. Wedge your knee in nice and deep and pull the hips on top of you. Come over the top first, then you use your other leg to pull up, hook. I will usually hip out a little bit, okay? So I want a little bit of space, because if I'm too underneath now, it's hard to get my right hook in. So I do hip out a little bit, and that gives me much more room to get my right leg in. Okay? Let's have a go. 3, 2, 1.
What were you doing with your other leg?
My other leg, trying to pull the hook up, and then once I get the twisted hook, I'm hip escape. This is, like, I want you to think of this, you can definitely use the twisted hook, like, you know, if I've got the harness already and I can sort of pull Liv on and get my twisted hook, that's great. But here it's not as vital of a control, because I can potentially lose this and still have good control. Try to do this, I want you to try it this way as well. Even face more towards the hips. Sometimes Liv's defending and I can't get that harness, and I want to look, okay, I can't get upper body control, I'm going to look for lower body control. Okay, so we're going to focus a bit more at the hips, pull down, and here's where it's even more important. Okay, see this position we're in here. I want to get my left foot over like I did before, but I couldn't. Okay, so I'm a little bit further from the back. Again, this is where we end up. And you'll end up here a lot from different scrambles. Okay, I'm going to use my right foot to kick, and that's going to open space to get my left leg over the top. Then I'm going to face in, pull up, and I lock in my twister hook. Okay. Once I've got that, I can start going towards the back. Most of the time, Liv's going to be pushing me away, like this. She's going to push me. She knows the harness is generally a bad thing. All I have to focus on is taking this arm and keeping it like in front of my body. Okay, that's going to stop her from. So doesn't have any other way now of blocking me from closing the gap. So as I start to move, I can reach behind the head, pull her in, and get to here. Okay, so again, she's pushing potentially with both arms like this. I just need to get this near arm and lift it up. She can't really push me away now. I'm starting to look ahead, pull her in, and then we hip out and we're going for the back. Okay. Again, when you need the back, extend your hips and you get more room for the back. All right, so let's try it by facing more this way. Get a knee in. We're going to pull onto us here like this. If you're losing it, kick with your free leg just to get your top leg over the top. Then from here, we're going to pull in and get the twisted hook. Okay, legs pushing away. I'm trying to get the back. We're going to work up underneath the arm, behind the head, pull in, and we get the back. Once more. One thing I will say, just watch your knee for the person being twister hooked. Sometimes, like, if there's a lot of pressure like this and Liv tries to like kick out, it can, like if my leg's being twisted like this and I'm trying to kick out, that can hurt the ligament on the outside of your knee. Okay, so just when it's being twisted, don't try to like force it back. Okay, work a way around it and try to get out in a safe way. All right.